Hello, welcome back to another demo showcase slash review slash whatever. I need to script this so I start actually saying things that make sense rather than yapping. I'm Backpack Brain. Today I'm bringing you Palette. Apparently Cards and Chaos, but that was not in the Steam. Maybe it was in the Steam. You know what? Let's check it now. It is in the Steam. I'm trolling. Anyway, what is it? Roguelike deck builder. You play your cards, you do a little something something. I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm bringing it to you. I'm a little ill, as you may hear. But don't let that stop you because it's not stopping me. So let's play. What is it? I don't know. It's kind of, it's got some nuclear throne plus card building plus. Is that too loud? It may be a touch too loud. Let me fix that. Perfect. Okay. My little guy. This reminds me of the Hollow Knight character, but I've never played Hollow Knight, of course. Oh my god. Press E to manage your cards. Equip attacks in either hand. Okay. My left click should be my slam, my right click should be my blast. That makes perfect sense. Okay, oh my god, hold on. You could be cooking with this. I feel it. You know, sometimes a roguelike, you have to sort of warm into it. Sometimes you start it's like getting your first taste of a dish. You're like, I know what the rest of it's gonna do. Okay, take a paint card. I've been trying to play a Nuclear Throne similar-esque game for so long. This might be what I need. Okay. Oh, and it's got BALATRO in it. 1.4x to all on its right. Okay, this is 18 damage. Or 8 damage. I mean, we're gonna molt our guy right here. Paint him red. I mean, that's the job. And it colors you. The color changes. Oh my god, hold on. You might be cooking. And music kicks in. I like it. It's like Hollow Knight meets Nuclear Throne, but there's nothing Hollow Knight about it apart from kind of how it looks and not even really. It's BALATRO and Nuclear Throne. I mean, card speed? How does this work? Like this? Okay, and then if I put it here, that's definitely slower. We want spam on melee. We're melee maxing. My long range is just to get rid of stuff that's like annoying. M for map. Thank you. It's over here. We see the whole map, which is interesting. Okay, they could maybe ease us into the theme, not immediately. Okay, not immediately. Okay, we're gonna get a range extender for my melee. Where's my long arms? My mutations. Because this okay, it is a bit loud. I'll change that. It's a bit loud for me, which means it's probably not too loud. Oh, we took a hit. The very generous health bar. Give me a sec. Oh, hold on. We'll fast stab for 15 damage. What's my? Sorry, I need to look at what my current deck is. Spin in a circle, even more speed. How about double up on the speed? Or, you know what? What happens when we do this? We can just shoot massively, and it goes crazy. I will turn the volume down a bit though. Developer, I would request that you separate the music and side effects. So the side effects were too quiet and the music was too loud. So we need some two sliders for that one. You game design. I'm already on board. What's this? Use merge to identical cards. Yeah, I'll do that. Into a 1.96x. So now less space taken up. I'm still gonna put it on my left click though, because I like to spam that. And the screen check. I mean, the screen check is delightful. And I'm always a wrench. I'm a golden wrench sort of guy. I'm a shovel or lightning hammer sort of guy. So when you put me in a situation such as this, you know what I'm gonna do, you know? You don't even need me to. I guess I should be spamming both. We are playing steroids as well. I mean, there's a lot of Nuclear Throne references going on right now. But I mean, that's just because the game is it's got those vibes. Okay, what's the map look like? A campfire up there. Oh, we picked up some health after clearing the room. Projectile pierce, bounce, even more damage. We should make our projectile a bit better, huh? How about we add some piercing to it? We'll get a better right click as well. It's got a different color now as well. Yeah, they need to ease you into the music a little bit. Because right now, it's also, another thing that they need to do, oh, I see that. Cooldown timer on the cards. So that you see, for example, like when I right click, there should be a dragging down, like you see, and just like a slight gray overlay. It's very classic, but I think it would do a lot. It's just quality of life stuff, you know? And also your health is quite generous, but I assume it's because it's the beginning area. Repeat. Ooh. I would actually prefer the repeat to be on you, and then... Or we could go crazy now. And then just hit him with it. Just absolutely hit him with it. Hold on. What are you? Okay. Let's try. I mean, the beauty of it is you can dynamically switch it up to make your range attack stronger or your melee stronger. Vibe is based, and you can oh my, your concepts are fire, brother. So you got some small quality of life, and you're literally there. And like, I don't know if it's a little plain. I like it because it's not distracting at all. Some games, genuinely, you're there like it looks like my eyes hurt. I can't play this, but you've done a good job. You just need some like variety. You know, I don't know if the all black enemies is really like. I get the concept that you're the one with color and they don't have the color, but a little bit of you know, design here and there would maybe help you out here. Multi-shot. I like a multi-shot. Size is good. Projectiles, I have to run it. A little baby shot. I mean, listen, we're getting our gun real good here. Also, I need to remember I still got my close range, and it still does quite a good chunk of damage. And the combo potential as well. Hold. We're taking damage because I'm explaining stuff. See the octopus? That's an enemy variety. See, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's a lore thing going on here. Your vision is different to my vision, which is obvious because you're the developer and your word is gospel. A double replay. I don't know if it works actually, but... Okay. Just get another damage. We're running out of space here. I don't know if that's actually like... What does sword do? Maybe it just optimal orders you. Campfire? Do we need a campfire right now? Let's go in and let's find out what it would do. It's a heal. Is it one-time use? It is. Okay, I should not have used it. But the more you learn. You know? That's the kind of vibe I'm giving off. Yeah, I would refine the damages into a bigger damage, which we will put right there. I like the ideas. I like the concepts. Sensitivity is also kind of perfect for me, which is weird. Most games I have to change it, but this one it was just like it was correct off the bat, which is interesting for a game like this. Also, to be fair, sensitivity in a game like this is just you just need to not be like there's no fine tuning required. You just need it to be in a range between can't get it to where you want to get it in time and can't shoot precisely enough. Like precision doesn't matter, dare I say. It's not a precision shooter. A tactical shooter. Ooh, shotgun. Chicken jockey, you know? What happens when you just have no attack? They don't attack. What happens when you double attack? I don't know what that means. Okay, so it... This, okay, I think it actually it does work. So it should be multiple attack maxing. I mean, the double shotgun just makes the most sense to me. It's got like a long range pierce, you know. Oh, look at the damage. We got the one shot machine already, bro. We're building our OCOs in this game. And it's really low cooldown as well, all things considered. So, I mean, listen, the concepts are good. There's lots to work on, but it's like literally version 0.0 of a demo. Like, all you want is the concept to be good, and that's what I'm taking damage because I'm yapping. Like, don't worry about that. Cleared. Ooh. Enemies exploding kill could be pretty nice. Another shotgun. We don't have room. Oh. What happens if we... We do have pairs. We just don't have pairs of non-weapons. Okay, I think this is just worse. 2 shotguns is worse than a damage mo on 1 shotgun, I think. Might not be right. The math might not check out on that one. I'm taking a lot of hits, but it's okay. We can lock it. Yeah, it feels worse. So I'm gonna switch back after this room. It looks nice, but it feels worse. Also, don't die. I'm pretty close to dying now that I see it. Holes. Okay, we need some health still. How about we put size? We get you out. We get... Okay, we need to start figuring out what we want to do here. I think we want projectile pierce, obviously. Do we need speed on here? Okay, we don't. I don't think we need the blast. I think we gotta be honest with each other. We don't need the blast or the shotgun here. So we'll put the damage in instead. And I guess we'll just put a bunch of attacks. Let's just like assort it here. But you can only do 1 attack at a time, so we're basically just using a left click, just like to hold ground. Cause like, okay, like I right click and then I left click and I'm spamming right clicking it takes that much time to come back. Whereas if I'm spamming right click, I can just send it so quick. And I think that's the beauty of it. Okay, your screen is. I pressed E and it went over the thing. Got some order operations to consider there. Like, see, look at that. These are one shots. This is what we've been trying to do. Now, the fact that they sometimes spawn on you, I think, does need to be fixed. You got to get like the Isaac spawning circle, which they just added. You know. We're single weapon maxing right now because we don't have enough resources for another. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. Oh, hold. Ooh, good dodge. I gotta actually focus now. Thank you for the health. Not really a balancing situation. Maybe even more damage. We'll put damage onto you, but I don't know. You know what? We don't need the size. We will take the damage. Which I guess, you know what, in that case, the size can go here. It's a big attack. Because we just want to make sure we one-shot enemies as much as we possibly can. I guess we can use it to finish if it's the last enemy involved. But we don't otherwise... Hold on, that was a good dodge. We don't otherwise want to do that. There are some very tanky... Oh, there are some... I'm dead. There's some very tanky enemies involved in this. I'll give you one more run. And this time we'll melee max. Because last time we didn't really melee max. We're melee maxing now. Thank you. Okay. We just want a lot of damage. Because it does do more damage, so maybe if we're gonna be close range, we'd better be melee. I ended up going shotgun, which is kind of a worse melee, to be honest with you. Now look at that, that was like easy. I mean, oh, can we leave the health on the ground? Maybe we can. Maybe we want to slam. Double slam? A double attack situation? I mean, we are one-shotting this guy right now. So it's a lot of fun going on. I think we can beat the boss, whatever the boss is. I'm excited to see it, to be honest. Even more damage. Unkillable, and then we'll double it. Just combine. Job done. Put you in. Sorted. Ooh. Fast stab. 15 damage. I think at some point we want to take these out and then just slam. I mean, this is insane damage, first of all. I mean, also, it kind of is like we're constantly attacking. Like, because we constantly have attacks and it changes, it's not stuck in the place where you aimed it. You can change it dynamically. So, like, if I start here, I can then aim here, which is very useful because otherwise this leaves you stranded sometimes. But I don't think in this scenario it does that. Very useful. Helion kill is pretty good. I don't really want to reflect projectiles. I think it's not as useful because you don't want to bank on a chance like that. It might be useful for against truly long range enemies, but you want to close the ground anyway, in my opinion. Look at that! Look at that! That's just objectively better than the shotgun is. Oh, we healed already, by the way. Like, look at that! That's just so much better. This is why I'm a melee player at heart, man. What do we do? Another spin? Let's put detonation. I guess it only applies to the guy that we hit here. We don't have a use for you yet because you don't work on attacks, which you should. I think double attack for an upgraded attack just makes sense. I don't know why it's not in the game. The explosions are sick. I like the softening up it does. Also, can you melee around corners? I think you can. Yes, 100%. That was pretty sick. Dash when attacking. What does that look like? Let me take this out for a sec. That's terrifying. I'm gonna put it on my other attack because then I can just use my right click as a dash instead of it. But, like, I can just. You know what? Take the attack out. It doesn't work because you don't have an attack. I guess we can use it to run. It's better than nothing. Now look at that. Look at that. We're chunking it down, bro. Can you combine 2s to make 4s, by the way? Because that's the logical next step. When you flesh this out with a bunch of cards, a bunch of attacks, a bunch of enemy varieties, synergies, you know, even more deck building, expansion of it, looping, because we need that, of course. Like, this game can go crazy. I forgot to unpause, but we got another damage, which means that we can go back, merge the damage, and see if we can merge the double damage into a quad damage. That would be sick if you allow it. Now we got insane damage on this guy. If you allow me. Okay, let's clear everything out because I think we're on the run to beat the boss, and I don't know how many floors there are. Nice. I mean, just look at it, man. It's domination. I've turned my left click into utility, and I've turned my right click into just like brute force. That's as it should be. And the vampiric goes crazy because I'm just like, the health is never lost. Like, it's that easy. What does the double dash happen? Let's get another detonate and we'll keep it in the back for when we eventually have the ability to merge again. If we can't double the damage merge, because that would be fun. So it seems like some of these guys don't do contact damage. Do you? You don't. We're experimenting here. These little guys, I was supposed to keep one alive to test it. Okay. You bite, but none of them do any contact damage, which means I can just get in their face all the time and only worry about, you know, the residual stuff. Another. Chill's pretty nice. Can we put a repeat on the damage? Because I think that would be just insane. And then we put the detonate. We can take a slam out. Although that may be, like, making it worse. I don't want any of these. We'll take the projectile PS and we'll put it on you. I don't really want it. Even more damage. Oh. How about speed? What happens if we just do this? Okay, it has to be this. This is the way. We can destroy the game with this. Everything dies instantly with this. We're never not attacking, man. That's GG. I mean, we may as well like put this stuff on here, but I mean, the vampiric's good and all. That's nice. It's quality of life. You know what? Let's go down and clear out everything before we, you know, if we're gonna be thorough. We should give the game the treatment that it's been treating us with, which is nothing but kindness. To be honest with you, if you've been enjoying this game, by the way, let me know. And because the developers frequently, I don't want to get too big for my britches here, because I think it's a win-win, right? I play a game with the testing, you know, there's just some generosity involved. They're releasing a demo. They're releasing, you know, a satisfactorily enough finished product by their standards to release to the wider public, not just, you know, to their beta testing group or to whatever. They actually feel comfortable with people playing this that they, you know, could just say horrible things about it, even though it's their labor of love, right? And then I play it. I give it like some, albeit probably minimal. But if you're watching this, you're part of it. The promotion, right? Also, I need the vampiric on this. I'm sorry. I need to take one of these attacks out. Even more damage, because why not? One of these attacks out for a vampiric. Because we attack pretty frequently enough anyway with the speed double up. We'll keep that for later. We desperately need the vampiric. Because, like, it keeps us alive in these situations. Because when we're getting in the face, we don't have the time to react to a dodge like that, which we could otherwise have done. So we want to be able to just constantly heal off of attacking, you know? It's like blood. Is it Bloodlust is the mutation? Is that the one? I'm thinking of maybe Rabbit's Feet. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, though. You're aware. Even more detonation. I don't know. I'm just putting stuff here. I could put another melee on the board for no reason. Or we're gonna keep it chill. I want to kill one with just to get the explosion. Hold. Ah, I can't justify it. Let's get our job done here. That was a fun explosion at the very least. We saw it happen tangentially. It was like to the right of it. Heal me. Okay, we took damage instead. But we got a campfire waiting for us, so we can be a bit reckless. It's got the rooms of Isaac, the deck building of BALATRO. It's got the combat of Nuclear Throne. It's got like 3 of the games I really love. It's work in progress, admittedly, but I think that they're doing an excellent job. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna be bothered to come back down here, so I'm just gonna use it now. And then we'll be done with it. Thank you for having a nice and easy, full map. I've had my fair share of maps that you need to fill out. I'm a fan of a map that just makes sense, you know? That you just know what's up there. It's the Slay the Spire style map, so that you know what ration you take, but not decision making, like, apart from that, you know? You can... What do we need to be? To the right. So you can just figure stuff out based on that. Hold on. You see? Sometimes you gotta blow your nose. It's just life. I mean, you didn't hear it, so you don't need to worry about it. What you do gotta worry about is... Oh, these guys are getting tanky, man. You're surviving my double hit. I used to hit you thrice, that's why. Impressive hits. Impressive hits. I'm just kind of kiting them. It doesn't work all the time. They do lead their shots at times, and that laser shot is a... You know, if you're not prepared for it. Also, I should just focus on dodging because my shots are kind of automatic at this point. Vampiric is what we need in the soul, in the body, and in the mind, and in the spirit. Okay, another Vampiric for an upgrade. I'm not gonna put it on the board right now, but I like the vision idea of it. We do have an upgrade coming up, so we'll see what we can do. If the boss is just one enemy, my Vampiric, is it on hit or is it on kill? I think it might be on hit. If that's the case, then the boss has to... The boss being one enemy doesn't hurt us. Okay, now that I'm locked in a little bit, we'll be fine. I won't even take any hits. Okay, the lasers lined up a bit. They got my ass. There's a bit of stun involved if you attack somebody, just like a little quarter-second stun or whatever, which I think is nice. The enemies are a little stunned. Not to the point of not being able to attack if you just keep hitting them, which I think would be broken and does happen quite a bit in some games. I don't remember which ones though, which is strange because I'm sure I've played games that like that. Okay, nice. Okay, what I want to do first of all is check my upgrades, see what we can do up here. You can turn this into a 4x, and the double 4x will go crazy. I have to refine you into a 3.84x. Just because I think, even like, imagine the double damage here though. I mean, it makes us room for another Vampiric, and I just think the doubling of the damage concisely is actually going to go crazy. Let's see. Because now I think we can just like... Oh my god. I'm breaking the game. We one shot already. Look at this. Look at this. It's so fun. And the double Vampiric goes crazy. I've taken damage. So we can do the math in the comments if you're bothered. How many times over would I have died if not for Vampiric? Because it has to be like twice or thrice. But then again, that's the playstyle, right? It's easier to kill them, it's easier to take damage, it's easier to heal. It's sort of... It plays itself. Where are you at? Another speed that could get upgraded. We don't have any other upgrades on the floor, but we could do it later. Am I wrong? Wham, bam, no sha la 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 la, as they say. And we're mopping the floor with this. If I can break it in the demo, you can break it in release probably. I mean, that's the point, right? You want to break Isaac, you want to break Balatro. You want to break the games. That's what roguelike is. Roguelikes are built to be broken. Not like to bug out sometimes. Although that's your own bug. And that's technically Balatro and Isaac both have that. But in sort of the traditional sense of use the rules of the game to make something that beats the game in a trivial way through just the power of acquisition, you know, and fun. Which I think is where you want to be. Or an enemy that survived an attack. That's big from you. A double replay. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it goes. I mean, that's everything, man. That's everything. We're on full health for the boss. What do you got? Another repeat. Okay, let's see what we can structure for you, because you don't have anything good. I think we don't really care about the dash. I think, you know what? We can make you into the exploder. Just spam detonation. We don't need speed. I'll put a vampiric in there. Pierce now does nothing, so now we can explode it for like a finisher, which might be sick. You know, our left click is our main one. And then sometimes okay, Scourge of the Labyrinth is loading. Okay, it's Mother. It's Mother from Isaac, which is fine. I didn't expect it. Okay, what kind of cooking are you? No disrespect. What's your second phase, buddy? We did it! That was pretty perfect. I don't think that's the end of Palette Cards and Chaos. I mean, you saw immediately, conceptually, you've got to unlock. Obviously, the content's not there because it's demo v 0.1.3. Like, but a lot of, you know, I think you can keep the aesthetic in the name, and the art will obviously, you know, evolve and change and whatever. And your core concepts, I'm a big fan. Check it out for yourself in the description. See if you can make an attack combo that does more damage than mine. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, etc. Comment, do all the stuff, because the robots, they want me to produce content. That's kind of how it is. I'm beholden to the gods beyond. So are you, by commenting, you know. Anyway, that's all I got for you. See ya.